Hello everyone, Blaze FM here, and welcome to the first episode of Battling with Bromley. This will also be my first ever YouTube video. I'm going to do all these meetings and such off screen, but if we first take a look at the team, I'm going to look to improve the goalkeeper position, because whilst Julian is 32 and he's got a lot of experience, his reflexes leave a little bit to be desired. His physicals are not great, and he's only just going to decline from here. Also going to need a new striker. Our best striker at the moment is Alex Wall. He's got good pace. Finishing is good for this division. Long shots, that's fantastic. Penalty taking, 13, just what we need. Nice and aggressive, which is perfect. We're also going to need cover for the right and left back positions. We've only got a natural left back at the squad. I'm not even trying to pronounce his name. He's also a natural right back. He actually looks quite decent. He'll probably be my starting right back. We're going to need new midfielders. Just strength, really. First, take a look at the fixtures. I'm going to do all these friendlies off screen, and then I'll join you for the Wrexham game after I've done all of the transfers. So, talk to you then. Just thought I'd bring you all in quickly just to take a quick look at our squad numbers for the season. Transfers are going well so far, but I'll bring you back for the Wrexham game. Guys, we are back. Now, before we go into today's game against Wrexham, let's first have a look at the schedule. Like I said, we're going to arrange a lot of fixtures. I started really well. Then we played some big teams just for the finances, really, just to get some money in the bank. What really surprised me was this Crystal Palace game. I thought it was a throwaway, and we ended up losing 5-7. As you can see by the stats, we got absolutely battered. But we scored 5 goals against Crystal Palace, and that is pretty encouraging for me. But I don't expect much from this season. If we take a look at the season preview, we're predicted to finish 16th. I'm going to move that up. I think we can finish 10th. I'd like to finish just outside the playoffs this season. Anything else would be a bonus. And now, what you're all waiting for is the transfers. Let's get into the transfer history. Now, I said we wanted a goalkeeper, so I brought in Grant Smith on a free transfer. We're not actually paying him anything. He's on a non-contract. We're going to pay him if we play him. But if we do a comparison with our current goalkeeper, Julian, technically he's much better. He's just I think he's a better player. He's probably going to become my first choice keeper over the course of the season, just as he develops a bit more. But I'm really excited about him. The fact that he's 21 has got a lot going for him. Michael Bryan, I said I wanted a bit of pace. We've got a bit of pace. He's not the best technically, but again, he's on a non-contract. If it doesn't work out, I can release him free of charge. Just a bit of cover, really. I'm not going to try to pronounce his surname. Again, we needed a left back. Again, a bit of cover. We're paying him £240 a week. If you can see here, he's an inverted wing back. I've never actually used an inverted wing back, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do for the squad as the season progresses. Akito, we brought him in. He's another left back. My scouts just came up with him. He was a free transfer. I believe he's on a non-contract. No, we're paying him £6 a week, which is not a lot at all. He's a very well-rounded player. He's got good fitness, good stamina, which is fantastic for the conference. Lots of 10s in there, nothing below 5, which is very encouraging. And he's very young. He's only 18. Again, I'm very encouraged by him. We brought in Lipman, who I'm very excited about him. Looks very well-rounded for this division. The only thing he's really lacking is jumping reach, but he's going to be deployed mainly as an advanced forward or a poacher, so the heading and jumping reach really isn't a problem. Again, he's 19, he's got lots of room for development. My scouts think that he's going to become potentially 4.5 star. Yes, my scouts aren't very good, but again, he's got lots of potential. I'm very excited about him. And now if we look at Jeff Golding, another striker that I brought in, he's on a non-contract. Just cover. We just needed cover in positions. He's got that 12 finishing, which is fantastic for this division. Hopefully he can knock a few in the last couple of minutes. Now if we move on towards today's game, we go into the game, I think we go into the game favourites, I'm not sure. But this is the team we're going to play. We're going to start with Julian in net. Sorry about the phone there, should have silenced that. On the right hand side we've got Paul Rogers. Centre back is Jack Holland. Then we've got paired with Ben Corley. On the left we've got the inverted wing back of Jack Orbestella. Right wing we've got Anthony Cook. Bowling in midfielder is Lee Mintle. Advanced playmaker, we've got Max Porter. Left midfield, Lewis Dennis. And then we've got Alex Wall playing as a target man in behind Emmanuel, who scored quite a few goals in pre-season. He looks like a great prospect at 26. The instructions we're going to use, we're going to play a really, really high line, looking to play really wide, trying to close them down, short passing space, play at defence. We're going to look for the overlap. We're going to play it on control. I'm not going to pretend I'm any good at this game. If it's not going well, I will change things. I'm going to try to use a pro zone. Like I say, I'm not going to pretend I'm any good at this game. I just play it, I love it, and well, here we go. Let's get into today's game. Summit the team. Yes, we do win today's game, but it's very close. Favourites, but it's very close against Wrexham. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, which is very common. I get fed up of seeing this. Really. Again, my assistant's not very. I normally get my assistant manager to do this sort of thing, but he said he's because of the division we're in, he's not very confident at doing it yet. Just going to show them onto the weaker fucking foot and close them down before they really damage us. I'm going to tell them to go out for the fans. They're just going to tell them you've got faith, just the standard stuff for your team talks. Let's start the match. Let's actually put on replays for goal action. Right, Coley. And they've got a throw in on the right hand side. Monk passes it into Howard. Howard looking to burst forward. Packs to Vos, Monk, Elliot. Elliot to Monk. We've got a very, very high defensive line. Oh, there we go. That's wrong with that defensive line. We've made a mistake, and he's been sent off. What a great start to the episode. Now, what do we do here? I'm going to take off a striker and bring on a centre back. Oh, we don't have one on the bench, bollocks. Joe Anderson's going to have to play centre back, isn't he? Right, let's take off Wall, put him in there. Well, this has gone well, hasn't it? Let's give him a team talk before we bring him on the pitch. I fully expect us to go on to lose this game at this point. There's no way we're going to be able to beat a Wrexham side with 10 men for 88 minutes. Lovely. This is going really well. I moved on to counter just because they've got an extra man. I might drop a bit deeper later into the game if it's not going too well. As you can see, they're creeping up with the possession. I'm actually going to drop deeper now. Just go to a normal line. That high line's really, really hurt me there for the first 2 minutes. Very exciting game, as you can see. 38 minutes. The only highlight we've had is that fantastic red card. Got a free kick here. Bedford with a save. We've got some good free kick takers amongst our ranks. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage as the season progresses, but free kicks are not very good on this FM, as you've probably noticed yourself. Cook now, looking to get forward. Passes it into Porter. Porter looking for Emmanuel. Emmanuel's through here. Can he score? He's scored a goal, and it's 1-0 to Bromley. 10-man Bromley are beating Wrexham 1-0 at home, and this would be a fantastic win if we could get the victory here. I would be delighted. Porter here, lovely through ball for Emmanuel, using his pace, and then he just slots it past the keeper, left-footed. What a finish that is, and it's 1-0 Bromley. Great start to the first half, considering we have 10 men. Okay, I'm going to tell them not to get complacent. Got to guard against complacency, and they seem to love that apart from 2 of them. I'm going to tell Ben Coley that I am not happy with him getting sent off so early. And he wasn't bothered. Lovely. Fantastic. Cheers, Ben. Now, let's look at the pro zone. See if we can see anything that they're doing. Yeah, no, we don't want that. We want passes. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Crosses. See how many they've completed, and we'll look at the positional heat map and the average positions. If we take a look at us, we are doing very well. Let's take off the average position. No, take off the average positions. There we go. Overall, our shape's very good. We're getting lots of joy down this right wing. I might look to exploit that in this second half. Let's have a look at Wrexham. I want that. There we go. Thank you very much. They're not really doing much. Number 18 is looking a bit dangerous. I'm out to number 18 and number 8. and number 3 have made some key passes. I might look to close them down, but we're gonna try and push it down that right flank because we're having lots of joy down that right flank, as you can see here by the stats. In fact, we're having a fantastic game. Let's hope we can keep it up as we start the second half. Let's move back to the pitch. Well done, me. Move it back to the pitch. Okay, Holland now on the ball. Passes it to Minsel. Minsel to Cook. And that into highlight. So I honestly cannot believe we're winning this. I'd be very surprised if we managed to hold on to this. In fact, if we hold on to this, I would be absolutely delighted. But anyway, Logan's got the ball. Minsel to Cook now to Rodgers. Rodgers is looking for nobody. Porter back to Anderson. Anderson again looking for nobody. Why are they doing that? We've got short passing on. Why are they lumping it forwards? Moak to Vose to Elliott. Elliott back to Howard. Howard to Vose to Elliott. Lovely football this from Wrexham. Newton across. Good save. Good defending that was. Very happy with that. We're going to make some substitutions at this point. Minsel's a bit tired and we're going to get Prestige on for Minsel. Upton was a bowling midfielder in his natural position. Apart from that, we're going to leave it at that at this point. I'm going to look at the pros on 75 minutes just to see if we can stop Wrexham from damaging us and hold on to this 1-0 lead. Again, we've got 10 men. I really can't see us holding on to this. But if we do, I will be delighted. Okay, we're going to have a look at the pros on now just to stop Wrexham. Oh, look at that. They've had a lot of this play in this second half. Number 18, is we can pick him out straight away. Number 8. We're going to look to close down number 8. I'm going to mark him tighter. Number 21 was getting a bit of joy there as well. I'm just going to mark him up. Hopefully just to stop them doing anything. If we win this, I will be absolutely over the moon. Wrexham are a good side in this division. They're professional. They can pay players wages we cannot afford. As we move on into the game, we're on 82 minutes at this point. Can we hold on to it? Wrexham have absolutely murdered us here. In this second half, we've done our job really. We've just held on to the ball, pass it around, and I think that is going to do it as Bedford clears it. And that is 1-0 to Bromley. That's a fantastic win. So the lads were very happy. I can't really believe we've won that. That first game of the season has gone a lot better than I expected. Okay, I'll do all that off screen. Okay, I'm going to bring us back. I'll play all these games off screen. I'll come back for a live com against Gateshead. And that's about a month's time. That's fantastic. If we would get 5 likes in this video, I would be very, very happy. Blaze FM, signing out.